Hvad så? Velkommen tilbage til Assassin. Så alle sammen, velkommen tilbage til Assassin Black Panther. Helvede! Fucking glemte at optage, man. Ja, velkommen til alle sammen. Lad os tage en fucking mission til stop det her. Man. Okay. Skip. Hvad skal vi? Kraftedeme, jeg var så sjov. Kraftedeme, lort. Fuck.
This beast's of top quality, gentlemen.
Hear that? Perfect physical condition.
Okay.
Cargo ship from Saddleman. We're last day just outside our borders. Pirate activity is suspected. Personne ne passe. C'est ton dernier avertissement. Je vais t'abattre, chien.
The Governor de Fayette requests that Monsieur Gaudin's geodesic expedition be equipped with every resource it demands. The first need is rather unusual. Monsieur Gaudin requires, for reasons of scientific record keeping, 3 literate slaves.
Who would have taught them? The Code Noir prohibits.
Perhaps among your house slaves, such a worker exists? You may communicate it privately. There is a reward.
But what will they do?
Take notes, I suppose?
Can none of the French scientists take notes?
Not if they are to carry equipment at the same time.
Sure. Arrête ça.
Hvad laver du? Jeg kender lige blæser bare igennem det her nu. Skal vi se, mor? Jeg leder efter en. Ja, der. Det er jo.
That pouch must be important.
Ja, jeg går lige forbi. Løb dog for helvede. Okay. Undskyld mig. Kan I lige lade være med det?
Reculez!
Ja, det kan ske jo. Ja.
Spain continues to insist the expedition wait for a Spanish ship. But we are allies now. Can they not be persuaded to allow a single French vessel passage in the name of science? We are, after all, allowing Spanish chaperones on board. Signed, Louis Godin. He does not realize the risks of this voyage.
Hey, du glemte at dø. I deserve it.
If you know of anyone, either family member, stranger, or friend, please report this immediately, and you will be rewarded handsomely. Attention! Pirates have been spotted alarmingly close to our borders. Please refrain.
Nein! Nein! Alter, ne, die... Alle sammen for et fucking dokument. Og du sidder bare der. Han tabte os. There's nothing I can do. Nå, så rejser du der.
Once the circumference of the Earth is known, we may navigate more precisely and better anticipate the position of the enemy. We will require fewer ships because we will lose fewer ships. Our cannons will aim true, and commercially, well, you know how it is with pirates and slave ships. We can put an end to nonsense by supporting this expedition. Signed, Gouverneur de Faye. There is much at stake here.
Ja.
And other vermin.
Ready, ja?
Certainement. Ça va faire étrange.
In the territory of Quito, the mountains and plains will favorize our triangulations. Our measurements will allow us to know the exact shape of the Earth.
Egg, oval, or globe?
Nou, maar vast eerst op de dozen. Zijn maar de. Riskera! Hvorfor kan han ikke løbe hurtigere? Det pisser mig faktisk lidt meget af. Det er...
Slaves must be cared for and nourished by their master.
Hey, Hack! On a des ennuis, les gars! Un esclave s'est enfui!
What do you want?
Strange time to be delivering a message. Does it by any chance concern the expedition that's leaving shortly?
Who are you to care?
Tell me what you know, or I will wring it out of you.
No! Very well. The governor wanted me to tell the harbor master to allow French ship to be sent, rather than a Spanish one, on the condition that certain goods be transported as a special favor.
The expedition will also be used for smuggling.
Well, I wouldn't say it so plainly, but...
Thank you. Good night.
the territory of Quito, the mountains and plains will favorize our triangulation.
Nej. Nej.
On a perdu ce
Nej.
retour.
Nej.
In the territory of Quito, the mountains and plains will favorize our triangulations. Our measurements will allow us to know the exact shape of the earth.
Egg, oval, or globe?
That is the question. With this knowledge, France and Spain will have the privilege of navigational precision.
Won't the Spanish then have too great an advantage at war?
It was the only way to gain access to Quito.
Halt! Je voudrais dire un mot.
On a besoin de nous ailleurs.
Klar den. Jeg klarer den. Jeg klarer den. Jeg fucking klarer den!
Je dois encore pas loin de 3 livres.
Nej!
Papa m'a oublié ce qu'on lui doit. C'est vrai?
In the territory of Quito, the mountains and plains will favorize our triangulations. Our measurements will allow us to know the exact shape of the earth.
Egg, oval, or globe?
That is the question. With this knowledge, France and Spain will have the privilege of navigational precision.
Won't the Spanish have an advantage at war?
It was the only way to gain access to Quito.
They're always one step ahead.
Now that we are allies, perhaps we will walk together.
Perhaps. Still, I'm surprised they are allowing your expedition through. Are they not worried about smuggling?
Oh, probably, but for all their military might, they're not as strong as we are in the sciences.
They need you then.
And they are sending us a couple of chaperones. Have you met Antonio de Ulloa yet? I hear he's
Not yet. I'm sure it will be a great pleasure.
Jeg klarer den ikke. Jo. Oh, yes.
You. Hey. I know you. You're the one with the ghost ship. I have a job for you. I sense you're looking for information. Meanwhile, I have information.
And I'm sure you have some condition for giving it.
Yeah. My rival uses slaves to fish 3 times my haul. If they were freed, the slave that is, I would be so relieved. For their health, of course.
Of course. Consider it done.
Hey, attends un moment, tu veux?
Kom her,
Rattrapez-moi ce cannibale! Allez vite! Il est là! Allez-y!
Nej. Okay, Simba.
Il y a quelqu'un dans les buissons!
Nej. Stjæle nøgle, det betyder at slå alle ihjel.
Of the day! The most stock at the lowest price!
Så skal jeg hen til ham her.
C'est promis!
Godnat. Så
Satisfaction, je vais étendre ma fameuse garantie d'une semaine. Des prix comme ça, c'est
så. Kom ud.
des prix comme ça, c'est presque
Løb nu. Okay. 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 Fuck dig.
C'est peut-être la vermine.
Okay.
Thank you kindly.
I did not do it for kindness. The information now. Out with it.
Ah. Yes. The Harbor Master is stockpiling too much cargo for a simple expedition. Too much cargo, not enough cannons to protect it. Can only mean one thing. Smuggling.
Nå, der er ikke regnet ud efter jeg. Ind i horhuset igen. Der er ikke så meget horeri i dag. Der er lidt service.
Alors, what did you find?
An opportunity beyond imagination. These scientists aim to record navigational secrets for our beloved kings to use at war. But we can seize them to extraordinary advantage for my brotherhood and the Maroon. We need only supply literate recruits, and the rest will take care of itself.
That is all. Nothing more on the governor.
That is all? That is everything! How many more could be freed with this knowledge in our hands?
All things require balance, Adewale. To achieve independence, the Mayans require stability, anonymity, and information. That has always been my role. What now? That is what I thought. The storm brought you in, and you will leave on the tempest of opportunity and imagination. And I will be left here to do what I can. Powerless.
No, any day now the Maroons will rise up. Then I will leave, not before. I've decided.
You are as arrogant as the French. Blanc. All of you. That is all you are.
Bastien?
No. Go now.
Jamen det var det. Tak fordi I gad at se med. Husk at smide like og subscribe, hvis I ikke allerede har gjort det. Og have en fantastisk dag. Ses.